The kitchen. Well, it's just as Grandma would have left it.
Classic 70s layout.
Classic 70s. Jeez. Andrew, classic? There's nothing classic about that. Look at...
Yes, it's...
Oh, dear. You don't use that, do you?
Yeah, we do, actually.
It does work.
It does work. I use it all the time.
Wow.
It is, yeah, looks old and rusty.
Beth, it's very old and very rustic, as this whole kitchen is. You know, you decided it's classic. I'd say it's absolutely awful.
Yep.
Jeez. See, the trouble is with 70s houses, one of their details is the low ceilings and not a great feeling of space. And then the focus in those days was everything...
Dark.
Yeah, horrible brown. It's a bit of a mess outside, isn't it?
I love the mismatch. Like, it's very retro at the moment, but not quite what's going on there.
Anyway, back to the inside.
OK, great. Look, I don't know. Like, I keep thinking, don't be shocked, don't be shocked, don't be speechless, and here we go.
It's like something off
It
Sale
matches.
of the Century in 1975.
Matches
You two
the
can win a
chairs.
double oven. They're cooking that still.
Oh! Do I dare? Ah! Basically, someone would walk in here and say, a brand new kitchen. There's nothing to fix in this.
No, exactly.
Repainting the interior and adding some contemporary furniture will do wonders. But the biggest change will be a shiny new kitchen that will lift this house to another level. And I know just the place to find one, and it's going to be a lot cheaper than going to a kitchen company because they stock just a few standard designs in bulk. We'll try and get everything for under $5,000, including appliances. Let's see how we go.
I can't get a custom-built kitchen, but I want to go up the next level from a flat pack. So I've come to this builder's warehouse to try and get a kitchen option to make it fit into the space that I've got. The best thing is, though, I know I'm going to get a stone bench top.
I'm after cabinetry that is modern, shiny and white. It will complement the darker stone bench tops beautifully and give the kitchen a spacious, sleek and clean look.
The great thing about these kitchens is you can treat them like building blocks. These are all separate sections, so just take out what you don't need, get the bench top cut down, and once I've done that, it'll actually fit the space for my kitchen.
This kitchen, it's just ripping it out is so much fun. Oh, it's so cleansing.
Cleansing? Well, you could put it like that. It's just as well we ordered the biggest skip we could find because even though a lot of Andrew and Beth's treasures will go into storage, some items, well, they should just have been tossed out a long time ago.
Good riddance.
Just as I expected, these pristine kitchen cabinets make quite an entrance.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Much better.
While Beth can barely contain her excitement, Andrew's a little bit more cautious about his courtyard. Inside, the new kitchen is finally ready to go in. The flooring was cut in around the original kitchen, so we've matched the new one to the existing footprint to avoid the cost of a new floor.
That's what a bench top should look like.
The difference between what you had before and what this is just, it looks probably triple the value.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
How much do you think that would cost?
Something like this could be upwards of, 15, 20 sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, for all the appliances, this and that, I've got an auction, $4,000.
Wow.
Putting in a new kitchen gives buyers less bargaining power on the purchase price because it stops them doing sums in their heads and subtracting the $20,000 they would need if they did it themselves.
The same principle applies out here. By opening up this courtyard, creating views out to the garden, buyers think they're getting more bang for their buck.
Wow. It's great. It's absolutely great. The kitchen has gone from the worst in Romsey to another league. For just $4,000, Shayna has managed to create a modern, spacious kitchen that will be one of the main selling points of the house. After all those years of suffering, you mean man, with the most awful kitchen in the world, she's now got a new kitchen. I'm here to get your house sold. I don't want you saying to me, I've got a lovely kitchen, I want to stay here.
Absolutely not. God, no. No.
You sure?
Absolutely not.
OK.
I'm out the door. I'm already out the door.
If a kitchen can sell a house, then the new meals area should cement the deal, because it's now the perfect family living space. What impression does this give you?
It's a nice family space. It's just an eating space. It's not, there's no TV to take away from conversation, and it's just a nice
space.
Yeah.
This is what this gives me now. I don't care that life's practicalities aren't all in here. I come in here and now feel, with a white kitchen, well, the room has absolutely increased. So let's get your agent's official verdict. So, sir, what do you think?
Absolutely marvellous transformation. I see now colour, space, light. I think this property today would fetch around the $319,000 mark.
319, OK. Is there a bottom and a top?
That's about the middle. I think the top would be about the 329 as I initially appraised it, and I think now around about the bottom would be about the 310.
OK. All right. Now, how does those figures sit with you two?
If we can get that, that's great.
In reality, then, as long as it's got something with a 3 in it, that sits OK with you guys?
Absolutely.
OK, now, how's that with you?
I think that's quite achievable.
Miracle. Charlie and Shayna have managed to make every single dollar invested into potentially added value. The agent loves it. The sellers are realistic about the price. This could be a big success story. 2 weeks later, it's the first open day. Even though the sky is heavy and rain is on its way, Agent Bob is full of sunshine.
We've had about 500 hits on realestate.com.au in a 2-week period, which is really, really phenomenal for the current climate. As a rule of thumb, you're probably lucky to get about 100 per property on a weekly basis, but we've had 500 in a 2-week period, so it's been really, really good.
I think they've done a very good job. The kitchen really looks nice. Very, very nice, fresh, yes, open, and a big improvement.
I really do think the going away from the darker browns really has just made it more appealing.
The kitchen is a great improvement. Yeah.
The space, the open living is really nice too.
Now, how about price?
I'd say around 300 would probably be realistic.
We'd be happy with 320.
In low 300s.
Yeah, I think I'd agree the 3.
Yeah. Maybe 320, 340.
Well, 2 weeks later, and it smiles all round. Thanks to an offer they could not refuse. $339,000, way above the top end of the last appraisal, and bang on their original asking price. Beth and Andrew always had a valuable asset here. This is a growing market, with commuters moving to these country towns. They just didn't know how to realise it. But now they are free to move out of Grandma's house and get a place of their own.